Hello, XFL fans. Welcome back to the XFL Fan Zone. Well, today was the XFL supplemental draft. Teams had the chance to fill up their rosters, and teams chose anywhere from 3 to 12 players to fill up the 70-man roster spot. But before that took place, we had three more quarterback signings to the XFL. The first one was Josh Johnson. Really, no surprise to me. I wanted him on the New York Guardians, but I guess he was making more money bouncing from practice squad to practice squad in the NFL. But now the NFL season's over, he's going to take a shot at the XFL, and he's going to be competing, or I'm going to assume, being the backup to Luis Perez. Don't forget, one Tier 1 player on a team only. That's a quarterback. And being that Luis Perez, their Tier 1 guy, I'm assuming that Josh Johnson will be the backup quarterback. He's 33 years old, been in the league for 13 years. Had a great career at San Diego State, if I remember. Had stints in the UFL. And was also the first overall pick of the quarterback draft last year for the AAF quarterback draft. So I'm assuming he's going to be the backup to Luis Perez. Of course, he'll be competing with Jalen McClendon and Taron Christian for that role. But Josh Johnson's pretty well experienced. I think he will end up backing up Luis Perez. Now, the St. Louis Battlehawks also picked up Taylor Heineke. 4-year start at Old Dominion, put up some really insane numbers. In fact, has the record for the most amount of passing yards in the game, 730 yards in a 64-61 win. It almost like a Big 12 game. But he's bounced around in the NFL from training camp to training camp. Has not done very good. 1 touchdown and 3 interceptions in 5 preseasons. So, but he should be exciting to watch. What can I tell you? St. Louis Battlehawks in that dome, he could probably do some damage if given the chance. And of course, Chase Litton went to the Seattle Dragons. So this is like one of 6 quarterbacks I think Seattle has now. Chase Litton is a big guy, 6'5", 230 pounds. The type of friend you would think Kevin Gilbride would have wanted for his quarterback in New York, but we ended up getting McGloin. But he's played 2 years of preseason action with the Kansas City Chiefs, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, with almost a 69 completion percentage. Not too bad at all. Of course, he was learning behind Patrick Mahomes, which is not a bad resume to have. And he'll be competing, well, Brandon Silva's the Tier 1 quarterback with Seattle. So he'll be competing with the backup role with B.J. Daniels and Joe Callahan. So, all right, 4 quarterbacks Seattle has. But look who the coach is, Jim Zorn. Chase Litton, definitely more of a pocket passer, kind of like Jim Zorn was. So you could see, and as well as Brandon Silva, so you could see what type of offense Jim Zorn is pretty much going to run. But after that was announced, we had an XFL draft. And I think Seattle took the least amount. They had 3 players, and I think the DC Defenders ended up taking 12 players for the day. Now, this is to fill up the 70-man roster, because a lot of players decided they didn't want to play for the XFL. So the amount of picks you got was how many spots you had left on your 70-man roster. And I'll post them up right now for you. First, we'll start with Tampa Bay. They took 5 guys, with Joel Davis, the wide receiver, being their first pick today. Seattle took only 3. They only needed 3, so their top pick today was Tyree Brady. Looks like the LA Wildcats took 10 guys, including linebacker Will Smith, and their top pick being Terrell Alex, a running back. DC, I think, took 12. Dallas looks like they took, 2, 4, 6, 8. Also took 10 players. Battlehawks, on top of getting their quarterback today, another one, took Took 9 more players to fill up their 70-man spot. The Roughnecks, Houston, took 7 more players. And of course, my beloved New York Guardians took 8 guys, it looks like. Nope, 9. Including kicker Matthew McCrane. Man, we needed a field goal kicker. We didn't draft one last draft. And punter Justin Vogel. We didn't take a single kicker last during the primary XFL draft. So these are the new players added on to the XFL rosters. Let me know what you think. Really, nobody on here really stands out in my honest opinion. But of course, we had the 3 quarterback signs today, which surprised me. I didn't think we have any more quarterback signings like that until I guess we're expected to have another draft in January when the NFL season ends. But anyway, Josh Johnson headed to LA. Chase Litton headed to Seattle. And let's see. Who was the other one? Just mentioned his name. Taylor Heineke. Also now drafted in the XFL. So we're 77 days away from kickoff. We are about 12 days away from mini camp. And hopefully sometime next week, early next week, we get some pictures of some new uniforms, which are supposed to go on sale, which we keep hearing, by Black Friday. So, folks, we'll talk to you later. Have a good day, and things continue to heat up.